Hi guys, it's Wendy from cinnamonsweetshoppe.com, and the 4th of July holiday, which is our Independence Day here in the United States, is this coming Saturday already. I know, where's summer going already? Stick around because I'm going to show you how to make some really cool patriotic cookies. They're easy to do. I only used a heart-shaped cookie cutter for one, and I made templates for the rest. I'm going to begin like I usually do with my cookies by drawing in with an edible marker the lines and the details of what exactly I want to do. So on these sandals, this is going to be an American flag, and I'm going to color it in first, and then I'm going to use the white nonpareils. That will be in place of the stars. I couldn't seem to find the small white stars, even though it is almost July 4th. The next step with these cookies is the red color. And again, I just drew the lines across as the picture where we're going to put the red stripes and the white stripes. I put an extra red dot on each line where I'm going to actually put the red stripe as compared to the white. And I did the same with the hat and the heart cookie. Now, what I'm going to do for the hat and the heart, I'm going to sugar sand. So I have some red colored sugar, and while the icing is wet, you're going to see me just sprinkle some of the sugar on top of the wet red icing. I'm not going to do it to the sandals or the flip-flops because I'm going to be putting some other detailing on that. I really do wait until the icing is completely dry before moving on to the next step. And it's very important, especially when you're working with sanding sugar, because if it's not, it's going to stick to the other icing around it. And we want to use white, so the last thing I want is for the sanding sugar to run into the white icing as well. Now, before we move on to adding the white icing, with a brush, I'm going to just brush off the excess sanding sugar that may have collected in the crevices. Especially on the hat cookie, it's very narrow in here. And also, I'll just pound it a little bit just to let some of the excess sugar come off as well. The more you have off, the less it will run into the white. Now I do have my white, and I have a very tiny tip, and that's what I'm going to use to fill in the white icing, at least for the hat. Once your cookies are done and they're completely dry, the last thing I'm going to do is I'm choosing a white ribbon, but you can use any color you want. I just think the white would look better against the blue. I'm going to insert it into the holes that I made in the cookie, and it's a thin hole. Of course, if you want to use a thicker ribbon, you can make the hole bigger before baking the cookie. And just stick it through here. And I'm going to tie a bow. To learn how to make these cookies and for other recipes and other baking tips, make sure you go to cinnamonsweetshoppe.com where all your recipes can be found. I do have it linked below. And subscribe to this channel for more cookie decorating, dog treats I'll be making pretty soon, and more recipes to follow. Until next time, have a great day and have a great 4th of July holiday.